Yeah, the big thing to talk about, will it float? And whether or not something floats depends on how the densities compare. Right? If the density of an object is less than liquid, it'll float in that liquid. If the density is greater than that liquid, it's going to sink. So what's the difference between diet soda and regular soda?
About 300 calories.
300 calories, but about almost 400, almost 40 grams of sugar. And so the density of sugars is, and again, it's not sugars, technically it's high fructose corn syrup, unless you buy it in Mexico. In Mexico, they actually use pure sugar. And so that fructose has a density that's greater than 1. So by adding sugar, you're adding a solution that has a density that's greater than 1. You know, when you add a solid, the mass changes more than the volume changes when you dissolve a solid in the liquid. And so, what else is inside this can besides the solution? Carbon dioxide, right? When you open it up, it says psst. So you have a little layer of carbon dioxide in there. So you've got a whole bunch of things in here. And the question is, do all of these things add up to a density that's greater than 1 or less than 1, including the can? So if you drop in a diet soda, all right, you can see it floats, and it barely floats. So its density is barely less than the density of water. Now, this one we've got the corn syrup dissolved in it, so we've added some more sugar. Let me make sure there's no air bubbles dropped. So have you guys seen this demo before? So if you drink diet soda and you drop your can in the lake, you're okay. Right? But if you drink regular soda and drop your can, you know, you're out of luck unless it's pretty shallow. And so that's the effect of the salinity dissolving a solid in something. It does affect the density quite a bit. And water is actually a very unusual substance. Water is one of the only substances where